Does this confirm the return of Chibs and Tig to Mayans MC, baby? Season 5. Who knows, right? But we're going to dive into this tweet. And it is quite a sad tweet, so let's just dive into it for Kim Coates. He has said, once upon a time in Charming, there was 11 leads on the fictional SOA. Jax, dead. Clay, dead. Gemma, dead. Tara, dead. Bobby, dead. Opie, dead. Juice, dead. Unser, dead. And now Happy on the Mayans, dead. Only Tig and Chibs are forever smoking by the bike shack. Peace, ride safe, KCYNX. And then Tommy Flanagan, Chibs, the Sam Crow present, Redwood original. You know, he's about to folk retaliation, and he's went, you know what, I'll put this tweet out. And he said, Tig and Chibs, and they both lived happily ever after in Saskatoon. Kim Coates. End of tweet. What is going on? Does this confirm it? Only time will tell. And it is mad to think that everyone that he's mentioned is dead. It's no good, man. It's everybody. I mean, there's a lot more people that weren't leads, but just shows you a lot of leads in that show are absolutely. I say that show, the greatest show of all time, guys. Come on, let's call a spade a spade. Sons is, but yeah. So I replied with this tweet. I'm expecting immediate retaliation for Happy's death. It's got one view, probably from myself, but it doesn't really matter. And let's see if Tommy Flanagan can give us the information that we need, because we desperately need these two to come back, right? And after the tweet yesterday, I was kind of skeptical, right? I was sitting there thinking, that kind of seems like Tig's dissing himself, but he's tweeted about it again, and then like Tommy Flanagan like saying Tig and Chips with 3 dotted lines, and then like the whole, and they both lived happily ever after in Saskatoon. I'm telling you, man, that means they're coming back. Now, to be fair, that kind of sounds like they both die in this Mayans finale, which we do not want that to happen, right? But the fact that Tommy Flanagan has actually come out and acknowledged this is good, right? Because surely he said he didn't want to return in season 4, but I think they've came back. Honestly, I think it's all, obviously it has to be all filmed, right? But I think it's done. I think they're coming back, and I think the SmackDown is getting laid in this finale to the Mayans. Immediate retaliation, as I said, man. And yeah, I'm so looking forward to this. It doesn't necessarily confirm it, but it gives me a lot more hope for yesterday, right? And we're bigger our hopes up about, oh man, this has to happen. But Tommy Flanagan has come out and said this. What do you guys think? Do you think this confirms it, or more or less confirms it? I know it's just a tweet. Maybe it's just Tommy Flanagan wanting to talk about it. But it's the fact that he didn't even tag Chibs in it, but Chibs seen it. Not saying that's a big deal, but yeah, massive, absolutely massive. I'll give that a wee like and a retweet. Melinda says, if something happens to Tiger Chibs, we are throwing hands. Need the show back. Yeah, so Tig dies, we riot. What about Venus Van Dam? Venus Van Dam wasn't a fucking lead. Come on, do the math, play the game, son. What are Goggins? But Jesus, what is going to happen, guys? But that, I don't know. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued now. I need to know. I need next week. I need to see if the fucking Charming boys are riding in. But yeah, guys, that is going to do it here on Vlog Entertainment. I'm looking forward to seeing what is happening. And yeah, you know what? Like a month ago, 2 months ago, Tommy Flanagan was in California for a while, for at least a couple of weeks. Let's hope he was filming Mayans, and it was during the time they were filming the last couple of episodes. It all points well. It really points well, guys. But anyway, till next time, Vlog Entertainment signing out.